These are some intermediate to advanced type ballet bar exercises that you can do at home. Keeping in mind that you can use any surface that will give you a little bit of support. They're also designed not to travel around too much. You can always modify as you need to, given any space constraints. And you can add releves, extra battu to any of these exercises to suit your level of difficulty. We'll begin with some pliés, one side at a time. There's a nice long introduction so you can take a whole port de bras around and then down. Demi-plié with the arm allongé, demi-plié with the arm going all the way around. Grand plié, 6, 7, 8. We're going to keep it fairly simple to start. Cambre forward. Just test a little balance. You don't even have to let go, but rising up, just articulate the bones of the feet and ankles. Plié, tendu to second, arm down. Sometimes you may need to kind of do a non-traditional transition if you've got a small amount of space, and that's okay. I can't see you. Demi-plié, stretch, demi-plié, stretch, grand plié, 6, 7, 8, away from the thing that you're holding on to. Go ahead and take it back, it's still early. Rising up, plié, transition to a fourth position. Your choice about how crossed it is. Mine's kind of in between right now. Demi-plié, grand plié, cambre to the back, rising up, plié, and fifth. Demi-plié, grand plié, away from the bar. And then, instead of rising straight up, without a plié still, just assemble into a susu and balance with the arms low. And we'll take one side at a time. There'll be a little pause between sets. tendu from first position. These first few tendus are slow with the intention of really moving through the floor and connecting to a plie on each one. So it alternates legs from outside leg to inside leg. 1, 2, plie, 3, 4. Inside leg, 5, 6, plie, 7, 8. Side, plie, and other side, plie. So all of those are long plies. Then 2 tendus front, side, and back. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Side and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's going to turn to the other side and continue on. Releve in first. Sous-sus. Turn and open on demi-point, and then plie. And on the other side. So straight, bend. Other leg, straight, bend. Side, side. 2 to the front, 2 to the side, 2 to the back, and turn around back to first. Straight. And turning around. Tendu from a 5th position now. This will stay with the same leg for this first step. 7 and 8. Tendu, close, plie, and then 2 straight, and in, and in. Side change, plie, and in, and in. To the back, plie, and in, and then 3 on cloche, keep it attached to the floor. 1, 2, 3, close. With the same leg that just closed, tendu, tendu, realizing that you may be limited in space, so you can keep it kind of small, but it shouldn't move too much. Back, which is where you just were, tendu. And then you're going to go side away from your structure that you're holding, side, tendu. If you want to go and do more allongé, that's totally fine. Back to your makeshift bar. Close behind. Plie, 6, 7, 8. And then reverse. Back and plie and in and in. Side, plie and in. The whole point is to continue to brush the floor from your plie, but it's faster. 3 on cloche. 1, 2, 3, close. The direction that you just went is where we're tendu. Front, tendu, reach, and close. Away, and then back toward. Side, tendu, and close. Other side, tendu, close, plie. This time that's going to send us up into sur le coup de pied for a little balance. Sous-sus, arms en haut at the same time. Plie and finish. Battement dégagé, it truly is a dégagé because we're really thinking about closing quickly into our fifth position. 7, 8. So it's going to be 2 slow-ish and 3 quick. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3. Exchange legs. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3. Exchange legs against side. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3. And these are small coupe passes. You want to think about pushing off the floor like you would do for a jump. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. In this case, I'm not even caring so much if it stays attached. It's more about the action of pushing your foot off the floor in the vicinity of your coupe. Just the battement dégagés again. And 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Other foot. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3. Other foot. Side. 2, 1, 2, 3. In this case, we're just going to rise up, turn around 6, 7, 8, and do the other side right away. Okay, so let's try a rond de jambe from a fifth position, keeping the arm low for the first time through, and then we'll go ahead and open it to second for the second time through. 4 rond de jambe staying on the floor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You get the idea. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 times. Pass it through. Plié to the front. Knee to the side, so passing side of the knee, plié arabesque, tendu, close, and we're just going to drop the arm straight down. Reverse the rond de jambe, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plié arabesque, stretch, plié, tendu, close. Arm in second. Second time through. 4 rond de jambe slightly off the floor. You pick the height, but it should be consistent. Plié. This time we're going to relevé up. Plié, tendu, close. Arm to second. 4, a little bit off the floor. Plié arabesque, relevé, plié, tendu, close. Circular port de bras. All the way around. Demi plié. Make sure you're breathing right around this time. Reverse. Demi plié again. And open. Forward and back. Straight on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now here, again keeping in mind that you might not have a lot of room to travel, we're trying to get off the leg that we were standing on for most of that time. So the idea is that you just come right to the back. You release the leg away from your support surface, you piqué onto it, and you do a retiré derrière, so your toes are behind your knee. So this knee is nice and lifted. If whatever your surface is a little bit solid and it's getting in the way of your knee, all that you might do is there's 2 options. One is to kind of step on a diagonal so that you have a lane for that leg. The other one would be to just make do, as we all are, turn to face the bar, and then relevé, but make sure that it's on the leg that you were not just standing on for that whole rond de jambe exercise. 4 rond de jambe, plié, passé, plié, stretch, close. First time arm low with the rond de jambe, second time arm in second. Circular port de bras, forward and back, balance. You can do as much épaulement as you like. Plié, passé. Plié. Reverse the rond de jambe. Plié. Leg a little bit off the floor. Plié to the front. Relevé. Little bit off the floor. One more, plié, relevé, plié. Make sure you're breathing. Forward and back. Balancing on the outside leg, however you need to get there. You can let go or not. I'm going to choose not to. some on cloches. You can leave your arm either low or out in second. It's more just about the leg swinging freely. If you're going to do any kind of height, if you have enough space, I recommend having your arm to the side. We'll start with attitudes. So trying to just, again, let it swing and not grip. 2 counts of 8s in attitude. 1, 2, 3. You can pick the height that you like. So 2 counts of 8. Directly into 12 counts with straight legs. So we've got 12 with straight legs. Let's say that was 12. Then we do one more. 13. Cut right underneath yourself, so it's like you're doing kind of like a jeté. Right underneath yourself, so 5th, and then release, coup de pied, and then pas de barre directly to the other side. Go right away into the side number 2. So 16, or 2 counts of 8, in attitude, en cloche, and then 12 with a straight leg plus 1 extra that goes coupé, pas de barre to the other side. Attitude. Okay, now it's time for the dreaded fondu. Sometimes I do begin by releasing the leg. In this case, let's just start directly. It's a little bit of a longer introduction than it might usually be. So we'll just go directly, fondu to the front. Fondu to the front, leave the leg up, plié, carry it side. 4 rond de jambe en l'air, they're all en dehors. 7 and 8. Fondu side, plié, leave it there, carry it back. Then 3 en cloche, 5, 6, 7, close 8. We're going to repeat. If you want to add relevés here, go for it. Fondu to the front, plié, carry it side, en l'air. And 6, and 7, and 8. Keep going. Fondu to the side, plié, carry it back. Now here, plié and arabesque. We're going to fouetter so that our leg is in front of us. Tombe, pas de barre. Small tombe, pas de barre. Or, if you don't have room for that, you can create an alternate transition. You could fondu pas de barre over. There are lots of things that you can do. But so your leg is in the front, and then I just did a small tombe pas de barre. So you go from arabesque to leg in the front, tombe pas de barre, and then the other side. Make sure you breathe. Side again. Leave it up. En cloche. And again. En l'air. Side again. Relevé fouetté. onto a frappé. I do my frappés with a flexed foot. You can always opt to do yours with a pointed foot if that's what you prefer. So the preparation for flexed foot, tendu, and then flex. 3 sets of somewhat quick frappés in each direction. 1 and 2 and 3. And 1 and 2 and 3. And 1 and 2 and 3. Petit battement, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back 2, 3, side 2, 3, front 2, 3. Relevé, sous-sus. Now, on demi-point, frappés, pointed foot. 1, 2, 3, sous-sus. Exchange legs. 1, 2, 3, sous-sus. Side, 1, 2, 3, close back. Second leg to the front. Petit battement on demi-point, so we're trying to do sur le coup de pied and derrière. Then just draw it up, take a balance, sous-sus close, and that's the end. So when you get into the second half on demi-point, you're alternating legs. Front, back, side, front. 8 counts, petit battement, balance at the end. Okay, I'm going to offer an Adagio now. Modify as you need to, but try to use this as a base. So, taking it to the front, plie as you extend, stretch as you close. Taking it to the side, plie as you extend, stretch as you close. Release the leg that's closest to your bar-like object. Front 2, back 3, penché 4, 5, 6, and then we're just going to sous-sus and détourner. Same thing on the second side. Plie as you extend, plie as you extend, front 2, arabesque 3, penché 4, 5, 6, sous-sus 7, turn 8. Then you have to passe under to start a reverse of this whole thing. So passe, arabesque, close. Side, plie, closed front. Release the leg closest to your bar-like object. 1, 2, 3, penché back, sous-sus, turn away from your support structure. Repeat the reversal on the second side, and then take a breath because we'll be done. arabesque. Cloche. Sous-sous. Inside leg. Reverse passe under. Inside leg arabesque. Penché. Woo! All right. All right, how are we doing? It's time for a grand battement, but as I've been saying with other at-home exercises videos, you do need a certain amount of space to do a grand battement, so if you don't feel like you have that space safely in your in-home area, go ahead and skip this exercise, or you can also angle as needed if you feel like maybe it's a little bit on the border. Watch out for furniture and family members. So we have a fifth position, a grand battement, dégagé, and then another grand battement. 7 and 8. Grand battement and fifth. Dégagé, grand battement. So it's a slower grand battement, a quicker dégagé, and a quicker grand battement. Side and fifth. Dégagé, grand battement. Encore, slower speed grand battement. Back and fifth and side and fifth and front and fifth and side and fifth. You get the idea. Reverse, grand battement, dégagé, grand battement. Side and change, dégagé, grand battement. Grand to the front, grand to the side, grand to the back, grand to the side, quick. Turn around to the other side. All of it in one piece of music. Maybe you get a little heart rate going. Even on the quick grand battement, brush. Almost there. We did it. Just a couple of exercises without holding on to anything. This one is just kind of a tendu, switching legs, getting up on your balance point kind of exercise. 7 and 8. 4 tendus in croisé devant, accent out. 1 and and 2, and 3, and 4. Leave the arms because we're going into écarté derrière. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now we're going to alternate directions, single tendus. Croisé devant, écarté devant, switch feet, effacé devant, so leave your arm but just change your ankle. Écarté derrière, so it's front side. Another croisé devant, as if you're going for an inside pirouette, but probably you'll just do a passé over, unless you have really a lot of space in your home. 4 to the front, 4 to the side. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Leave the arms, switch the feet. Écarté derrière, 2, 3, 4. Single tendus. Croisé devant, écarté devant. Switch feet. Effacé devant, écarté derrière. Tendu to the front again. Shift forward, over, close front. We'll take that 2 times through. Four tendus. Shift forward. Something a little slower now. Starting in the 5th position, croisé diagonal. We're going to take a demi-plié and one arm around. Head and upper body, of course, going with it. Demi-plié and up. And then the other arm. Demi-plié and up. Front foot goes up. Développé, croisé devant. Brush through to an arabesque. 1, 2. Plié, 3. So fondu and arabesque. Pas de barre, 4. Pas de basque. Front side. Chassé forward, arms to a high 5th. And then open the arms and close the foot. Other side, so it's not too long. Demi-plié and up. Demi-plié and up. Front foot, développé, croisé devant, knee open and extend. Arabesque, 1, 2. Fondu, pas de barre, pas de basque, and arms up, and then close. Fondu, extend. Pas de basque. And breathe.